Hey everybody, welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Justin.
I am Pete.
And we are here in Rocket Ship Comics.
Again.
God, we love this place.
Yeah, we're here a lot.
The old-timey rack. This place on Smith Street in Brooklyn. If you're ever in New York, it's a great comic shop to
You
come
can
to.
stalk Justin here.
Yeah, I'm here all the time.
And Zelbin is still with this kid.
Yeah,
she's dominating.
Get
his
that
life.
kid potty trained. What's
Yeah,
he doing?
I know,
It's at
man.
least a
She's
month
driving
old.
already.
Yeah. So we have some audience questions
Yeah, hey,
today
that's
to
always
answer
fun.
over our Twitter feed at Comic Book Live. So please ask more questions there, and we'll answer them.
Yeah.
This coming from Chris O'Donnell 86. What are you most looking forward to in 2010? That's this year.
Yep.
For those of you that don't know, from DC Comics. Pete.
Well, I would say that I'm really looking forward to Jeff Johns continuing his domination of work.
It's an easy answer.
He does everything,
Yeah.
it seems like, that's worth anything.
In particular, I'm looking forward to
That's
The
not
Flash. Jeff Johns writing a character that he certainly loves. So great to see that.
I'm just looking for more great stuff coming out of Vertigo. I love their stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Unwritten.
Yeah.
DMZ.
I mean, we could sit here and name
We could
them
just
all,
name
or
names
I could
all
just
day long.
say that I'm looking forward to more great stuff from Vertigo.
Brightest Day.
Nope.
Not looking forward to that.
Not looking forward to
No.
that.
You're loving Blackest Night.
I'm not.
Okay. Fu Ray asks, with all the craze of vampire stuff lately, do you guys have a fave vampire comic? Easy answer for me. That would be Captain Britain and the MI-13, the Vampire Stage
can't believe you
storyline,
took that one.
featuring Dracula, Blade, a ton of space vampires.
Yeah.
Great trade.
I would have to say then Dead Romeo was great.
Yes.
They did great Bram Stoker's kind of Dracula tale, which was cool. But I like Dead Romeo just because it was a little different, kind of a fun story.
If Alex were here, he would say Superman and Batman versus vampires and werewolves.
Yes.
I think was
Yeah.
one of his picks of 2009, as we're
Yeah. calling
calling it. The one he didn't want to say on camera, but now that he's not here,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think we can feel comfortable in saying that. King MC asks, with Jeff Johns writing another one of his favorite characters, does anyone else work at DC?
Oh.
And actually, very apropos, since we were just talking about that, no one else works at DC.
No, I don't think anybody does.
He's just in a giant room writing.
I think DC Comics is, it's just one big Jeff Johns office.
Yeah, and then he just has an IV. He doesn't eat anymore. Dana Dio has sewn his mouth up.
No, that's not true. Obviously, there's
It's
a
not
lot
true.
of
Don't
lot of great people work at DC and do a lot of great stuff. But
Thank you for dispelling that
Yeah,
rumor we were starting.
But it seems like he's not playing fair or nice.
I don't
He's
think-
like, I'm taking that. No, you can't.
No, he's not.
I want to take that one too.
I mean, his books are like the only ones that are really doing well these days.
I would
so
say
think
Jeff
it's more-
Johns, just take it easy, huh? You got plenty of time.
Maybe
you know?
he just found a bunch of comic book scripts in a cave and he's just slowly releasing them. I mean, can someone work this hard? We certainly don't.
Nope.
I believe you have a question.
Oh, yes. Drew Zimber asked, what's the deal with Spider-Man 4? There's been a ton of rumors. What do you guys think? What have you heard? So, I heard it's over.
Yeah, well, I'm sure everyone has heard that Sam Raimi and the cast are off, and it's going to be a bunch of young. Oh, our tripod's a little tilty right now.
I think we're lulling
It's a human.
her to sleep. But no, I think that unfortunately it's one of those. It's like a Conan O'Brien thing where, like, it's like, well, if you don't respect me, then I'm walking. So hopefully.
And so we're going to have a young cast with a new twist, perhaps sort of like a Twilight Spider-Man. I think Pete's hoping for that.
No, I'm just hoping that it doesn't suck because 3 was a little bit of a letdown. So maybe if they get back to basics a little bit, it could be a better movie.
It won't be a musical. I think we can guarantee that. Though there is a Spider-Man musical that was just put back on Broadway here in New York City.
Oh yeah.
The lights are much brighter there.
I
You
can't.
can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares.
I'm not
Broadway.
gonna see it.
You refuse to see the Spider-Man musical?
Yep.
You need to explore other artistic avenues.
No way.
Just saying. One final question from the Dominator.
The Dominator.
Honestly, how did Alex make that baby? So, I mean, I assume this is something about, like, the biological, the birds and the bees.
No, I assume it's like a classic tale where he made a deal with the devil or something, and no, I think a stork came, right? It was a stork came
that's
and
my understanding.
Okay, all right.
Alex and his wife Marty, they held birdseed in their hand.
Yeah.
The stork
For
came
hours.
Hours, days,
Yeah.
weeks.
It takes a long time.
And the stork came with 3 different babies, and they chose the one they wanted.
Yeah. Which is nice. It's good to have options.
Yeah, you gotta have options.
But hopefully they picked the right one.
Yeah. I guess we'll know in 16 years. Well, that's the show, folks. Check us out here. Keep watching us here. Tell your friends. As I said, check out our Twitter, Comic Book Live.
And speaking of live, our live show on Tuesdays in New York City, if you're ever either visiting Rocket Ship, then hop on the train and come right over and see us.
God, it's just a train ride away.
Yeah, 8 o'clock Tuesdays at People's Improv Theater.
By the time this episode goes up, I will be in Los Angeles. If you're there, hit us up on the Twitter feed. I'm going to be taping shows out there.
Yeah,
but
he's
it's
doing
just
a whole
going to be
new
me.
show.
It's just going to be me. So I'd love to review some comics with some local flavor. So you be that flavor.
Local flavor.
Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you later.